Hello and welcome back to the Angelic Portal Guided Meditation series. This is Guided Meditation number 11. We'll start in about 15 to 20 seconds. In the meantime, I'd ask that you get comfortable in a seat with your feet firmly planted on the ground or seated in the lotus position if that's your preference. Lying on your bed is another option. Whichever position you choose is fine. And this will take around 30 minutes. So get yourself comfortable. I'm going to count from 1 to 10, and when I get to 10, we'll officially start. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close your eyes for me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're going to start by relaxing the body. Place your attention on your left leg. I'll get you to just relax the toes and the foot, relaxing from your ankles up to your knee. Focusing on your hamstring and thigh, and relax that for me also. Let all of the tension go, feeling the tingling sensations in your left toes. That's fantastic. Allow your leg to be nice and relaxed. We'll do the same with your right leg. Place your attention on your right toes and your foot, relaxing from your ankle all the way to your knee and continuing up your leg, relaxing your thigh as well as your hamstring in the process. So just let that leg completely relax. Both legs are nice and comfortable. Perfect. So drawing the attention to the buttocks and the groin area, I'd like you to relax those areas for me also. So no tension, just nice and calm. Perfect. Drawing your attention to the stomach muscles. If you can let go of all the tension from the stomach, just nice and relaxed. That's the way. Great work. Bring your attention to the chest and to the shoulders. We're going to relax the body in those locations. So for starters, just relax the abdomen, the chest, and the shoulders. And allow them to completely release. Sometimes we carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. So we want to relax those shoulders. It'll almost feel as if someone's placing their hands on them. That's it. Great job. Same thing with your back, all the muscle groups, starting from the base of the spine and moving all the way up. Feel the body sort of sinking into the ground. Let all of the tension dissolve. Next, I want you to relax your arms. So let's focus your attention on your left hand and relax your fingers. And then relax your hand all the way up your arm to your shoulder. You may feel tingling in your left fingers as you do so. That is perfectly okay. And bring your attention to your right hand and let's do the same. So relax your fingers. And then relax your hand all the way up your right arm to your shoulders. Let's go of all the tension. That's it. Focusing on your face, let your jaw release. Feel your eyes soften and release any tension between the eyes and your forehead. Let all of the tension go. I'm going to count from 1 to 10. I just want you to go a little deeper into a relaxed meditative state. So here we go, 1, 2, 3. Just relax deeper and deeper. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. In front of you, I will ask you to see the pathway that you have seen many times before, the winding pathway through the trees. As you start walking, I ask that you see the scene in as much detail as you can. you'll notice some small birds flying in and out of the branches. As you continue to walk up ahead, you will see a beautiful white circular portal that has gold and silver appearing from it as well. And as you continue to walk, you'll see that the angelic guide is standing in front of it. So if you walk closer, keep going, that's the way. And please do go ahead and say hello to the angelic guide. You'll feel the unconditional love that the angel has for you. That's terrific. And we're going to follow the angelic guide in through the portal. And as we do that, just following behind, notice the gold and silver shimmering as you walk through the portal and emerge out into the angelic portal homeworld, which is the grass in front of you that you can see. Please go ahead and stand on that. In front of you, you can see the lake. It's beautiful, sparkling water today. You'll see the mountains in the distance at the far end of the lake. To the right-hand side, you can see your own home. You can also see the portal to the White Room a little bit further around the lake. And then on your left-hand side, there's the two ambassador homes, the angelic and the extraterrestrial ambassador. They're also present in front of their homes if you notice them standing there. You can maybe see them in a bit clearer form. Every time you visit this location, that'll be a little bit clearer for you. So if you notice further around the lake from the ambassadors' homes, you'll see the 5 angels who are permanently present within the angelic portal. Today they will be joined by a 6th one. So notice the additional angel arriving and joining the other 5 as the angels fly in, or as the angel flies in from above. So that's terrific. So we'll start today with an acknowledgement or a wave, perhaps, firstly to the ambassadors and the 6 angels, and let us thank them for being present with us today. Great job. Next, we'll follow the angel guide in the direction of your home. And as we do so, let's take in the view of the lake. See that in as much detail as you can as you're walking along. I'm telling you, the amount of crystals that are becoming visible with every visit is really getting ridiculous in a great way. I don't know why they keep multiplying for this, but there are massive quantities of crystals visible. It's really amazing. Beautiful, beautiful colours. As we continue walking, look into the trees and maybe you'll see some birds flying in between the branches. I can hear birds making their tweaking noises. Sounds stunningly beautiful as well. Keep walking for me, following the guide towards your home that you have created. And as it gets closer, notice the colours and how it appears in as much detail as it can be seen. Just notice the appearance, notice the materials, notice the shape. Standing in front of it now, really take in all the different little intricacies of it, such as the balcony, materials it's made of, any windows. That's terrific. I'm going to ask you to enter the home, so if you can do so by the front door, and then open it and go inside. Go up through the living room, and as you do that, please go ahead and open the sliding door and go onto the balcony for me. Fantastic. At the other side of the lake, you can see the ambassadors, both of them, and the 6 angels. And what I'm going to get you to do for me, please, is flicker into being an orb. I want you to notice what colour orb you appear to be. It will be one of the 3 colours, blue, red and green predominantly. Just be aware of it. There's no right or wrong answer at this moment. If you're feeling like there's more than one colour in there, that's perfectly okay. Whatever colour or colours are showing, I just want you to notice. But try and pay attention to what the dominant colour might be. Now, whilst staying as an orb, I want you to float above your balcony. Just a matter of a few feet or so. And if you turn your attention to the 2 ambassadors on the other side of the lake, notice that they have turned into orbs as well, with one of them being blue and the other being red. The angelic guide that brought us into the portal will stay downstairs on the grass in front of your home, and the 6 angels will also stay where they are. But there's really only the 3 orbs that are physically in that form at the moment. That's obviously the 2 ambassadors and yourself. So what we're going to do now is I'll get you to look up into the sky. I want you to see a great big portal open up. A portal in the sky, directly above the water. You'll see the colour of this portal is gold. Descending from that, I want you to see a golden orb come out of it. Let it hover above the lake, a few feet above the water. That's it. And quite simply now, what we're going to do is in a minute, we're going to follow that golden orb together with the ambassadors, and we're going to go through the golden portal, which is floating in the sky above the lake a little further up. Now, this portal will allow us to shift between dimensions. So let's get started. I'll ask you to levitate above your balcony a little bit higher and allow yourself to drift out towards the water, getting closer to the golden orb in the process. You'll notice that the ambassadors are doing the same thing. Beautiful work. And there will be an order for the orbs going through the portal. The golden orb will go through first. The red orb of the extraterrestrial ambassador will go second. You'll go third. And the blue orb, which is the angelic ambassador, will go last. So let's get ready to do that. When you go through the portal, you will enter what feels like a wormhole. It'll have all the colours of the rainbow in it. It's almost like it's a rainbow type portal once inside. The journey will last for about 20 seconds. So here we go. Notice the golden orb goes first. Okay, the red orb is going, and the blue orb, will come in behind you. And you're in this rainbow wormhole. And just following the orbs in front of you, notice the colours of the rainbow as we travel through this portal. It is very, very beautiful. The destination will be an angelic community, an angelic city. So keep noticing the colours as you're going through. You're perfectly safe in this beautiful angelic wormhole. It's been created specifically for this purpose. A few more seconds, keep going. See the colours on both sides, above and below. And we're going to another part of the universe. And the exit is just ahead. We're coming out. I want you to exit and you're on grass. You can see nothing else, just grass below you. And you are an orb. Okay, so take a moment to see this play out in front of you. All 4 orbs are there, a golden orb, your own orb, the blue and the red orb of the ambassadors, just floating above grass. That's beautiful. I'm going to ask you to flicker for me. Flicker into human form. The two ambassadors will do the same. The golden orb is going to remain as it is, so it will remain as an orb. In front of you, I want you to see a blue door. A blue door. This is the entrance to this particular angelic city. So know that you are in physical form. I want you to open the door and go through. As you do that, you'll see a beautiful magic angelic city in front of you. Allow that to be visible to you in as much detail as you can. I want you to see as far as the eye can see this beautiful city. I want you to notice all of the angels flying around. Some will be walking also. There are buildings in front of you. Let the scene take shape. Also, you will notice that there are a few trees around also. That's quite commonplace, not just an earth-based occurrence. So notice whatever else you can see from the vantage point you're at. I'll give you a few moments to let the scene take shape. Just try and see it in as much clarity as you can. You're receiving a signal of what it looks like, by the way. That's how you're able to see the image. You'll see colours, lots of colours. Your vibration is being adjusted for this location, so continue to observe as your energy is being prepared. A very similar pathway to what you are used to walking in the angelic portal is going to emerge in front of you. It's almost like a main road. So we're just gonna walk a little bit onto this pathway or onto this road. The road will be made of whatever you need it to be. Okay, I want you to look up from the building, from the position that you're in, and see the buildings. That's it. See them in as much detail as you can. Again, notice angels walking, not just flying. They are aware of you and they're going about their own business. Some of the angels have wings, others do not. And they are in a variety of appearances. Okay, the purpose of this visit was so that you could become familiar with this location and so that your energy could be introduced to it. We will be back here in guided meditations to interact with this world very soon. But what I need you to do now is take your physical body back through the blue door and rejoin the golden orb which is waiting for you there. Notice that the ambassadors are now in orb form, so I'm going to ask you to flicker into being an orb. Do the same, please. So you're all four orbs are hovering above the grass. You now have an extraterrestrial world to go to, and your energy needs to be prepared for the frequency of that world also. So notice the golden portal, the rainbow portal, open up. And just like before, we'll follow the golden orb through. The red orb will follow. You will be next. And the blue orb of the angelic ambassador will follow. So let's do that now. Watch as the golden orb goes through, followed by the red one, then you. You're seeing the rainbow colours already. There is the blue orb behind you. You're in the wormhole, just like last time. All of the colours of the rainbow are visible. So appreciate the beauty in as much detail as you can. Just notice it in as much detail. And when we do exit this portal, you will still remain in orb form, and it'll be hovering above sand. So exit the portal now, and you'll see that all 4 orbs are now hovering above sand. You can't see anything else, just sand, hovering above sand. Beautiful. And now in front of you, I want you to see a red door. So see the red door in as much detail as you can. That's it. And I'm going to ask you to flicker for me into human form. The 2 ambassadors will do the same. The golden orb will stay as an orb. That's excellent. If you can go to the red door and open it, and then go through the door, I want you to see a extraterrestrial world take shape in front of you. It's going to present itself in any way it needs to. So see it in as much detail as you can. The extraterrestrial race that you are seeing at this moment is going to prove to be significant for you. Everything that happens in the angelic portal is all love-based, and your own higher guide, of which you will be reconnected to in the very near future, has played a significant part in what you are experiencing here. So this is very much a love-based extraterrestrial race. So just bear that in mind. You're here as guests of the angels and of this particular extraterrestrial family. And what you're going to see will be specific to yourself, just like the angel portal was. So we're going to walk onto a little road. We're just going to call it a road. It can take any form that you like. And notice things from an eye level in your human form. Do that for me now. Notice any buildings that may be present. Whatever the surroundings are that you can see. That's it. Brilliant. Just let the energies settle, looking around in as many directions as possible. Going to ask you to flicker into being an orb, so flicker. And I want you to fly up in the air a little bit and see what you can see from that perspective. Let the images take shape. So just a few, say 100 yards in the air, just let your orb see what it can see. That's it. And now just descend back onto the road for me and go ahead and flicker back into human form. Great work. Once again, just noticing in as much detail as you can. The extraterrestrials are aware of you being here and are happy that you are here. Great work. Now, as was mentioned before this location being visited, you have your energy being prepared on this visit so that in future visits it is easier for you to be present and see in more detail. You've done a great job, not just in this location, but in both worlds that you have visited today. So if you can turn around and exit via the red door, please. You'll see the golden orb in front of you. And I'll ask you to flicker back into orb form for me. The ambassadors are doing the same. And we're going to head back to the angelic portal homeworld, the one where you have your own home. So once again, in the same order as before, let us follow the golden orb, and the red orb will follow, and you'll go back into the rainbow coloured portal, knowing that the blue orb is following behind you. So let's do that. The golden orb's going through, the red orb's going through, you are, and you know the blue orb's behind you. You can see the colours as we're going through the wormhole, all the beautiful colours of the rainbow. It's a stunning view. It's also a very loving feeling going through here. It is created by the angels. And as we approach the angelic portal, we're all going to land in our respective starting points when we come out. So coming out of the portal now, you'll see the gold and red orbs there ahead of you, and coming out and hover above the water of the angelic portal homeworld. You'll see that all 4 orbs are there, and I want you to drift over towards your balcony. The angelic ambassador and the extraterrestrial ambassador are drifting over towards their homes. And the golden orb is staying directly under the portal that has been created in the sky. Okay, it's just hovering above the water for a moment. The 6 angels that are present in the angelic portal homeworld are stabilizing the energy. So just floating above your balcony at the moment. The ambassadors are back in front of their homes. The golden orb, by the way, comes from the Supreme Creator directly. Its purpose is to make sure that today's experience is safe and purposeful. If you can drift back now, just hovering, as I mentioned, above your balcony. Stay as an orb just for the moment as we get the energy sorted. Okay. And what I might get you to do is just move over towards the grass just in front of your home. I'm getting that instruction from the angels. That is great. And I'll ask you to flicker into human form, just standing on the grass. Great work. Great work. You've done really well. You're back in human form. Notice the ambassadors have done the same thing, and they're standing, as I mentioned, in front of their own homes. It's time to say goodbye to the golden orb, so let's thank that orb for its help today. And we'll watch it disappear into the golden portal, and then we'll watch the portal itself collapse and vanish. So the angelic portal homeworld is looking like how it usually does. The locations that you have visited today will prove to be very valuable to you in the very near future. In the next guided meditation, you are going to meet your own personal guide. I've been told to pass that on to you by the angels. So we have all the framework that we need to start to facilitate personal interactions for you. So that's very exciting. You can see the ambassadors on the other side are very happy, the other side of the lake, as are the 6 angels who are holding the space for you and supporting your energy. It's been a very important day. What we've done today has been very, very, very important for your growth towards 5th dimensional consciousness. So all the building blocks are there for personal interactions. So we're just over halfway through the guided meditations, and look how far you have come in such a short period of time. So let's follow the angelic guide who has arrived next to you and walk along the grass in the direction of the angelic portal exit. As you walk along the water's edge, let's pay attention for our turtle friend. He's in there somewhere, probably hiding behind the crystals, I would say. See if you can see him. There you go. And let's take the opportunity to send our thanks to the 6 angels for helping us today, as well as the 2 ambassadors. Do that for me, and do know that it is unconditional love that you are receiving back from all of the energies. So maybe give them a quick wave and an expression of thanks. Head towards the exit points for me. You'll see the portal taking shape in front of you, the exit portal to the angelic portal homeworld. It's a beautiful white colour. That's it. And as you walk through, you'll see small traces of gold and silver become gradually bigger as you walk through. So following the angelic guide going through, yes, and you do notice the gold and silver is a little bit more pronounced here as you walk through onto the pathway, which is the winding pathway, of course, that you entered from. So as you're standing on the pathway, you can see the trees all around you. Let's face the angelic guides and thank the angelic guide now for showing us the way today. So that's been very, very nice. Again, feel the unconditional love. I'd like you to bring your awareness into the room that you're doing this guided meditation from. I will awaken you very, very shortly. If it is daytime for you, you'll feel nice and recharged. You'll be ready to get on with your day. If it is evening, you'll be nice and ready for a great night's sleep, I am sure. So here we go. 10, 9, 8. Move your hands and your feet from side to side. 7, 6, and 5. Moving your body around. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Fantastic. Well, you've done a great job today. Probably a good idea to maybe just stay where you are for 30 seconds. Just get your bearings. Maybe a glass of water. I think that would be a great idea as well. Until the next time, thank you very, very much for joining us. Bye-bye.